A common problem which many German learners face is that there are so many online resources and they don't know from where they have to study and which resources are the best. And a mistake that many people do is that they use different resources at the same time to learn German. And this is not helpful because in the start you just need one resource and you start with that, and once you know a little bit of German, then you can go to other resources which will help you to improve your language further. So in this video, I will give you one resource which you can use to improve your German, such as improve your speaking, learn the sentence structure, and learn grammar. Then I will give you one website which you can use to find the verb forms or conjugations as well as examples with those verbs. And then I will give you one online dictionary which I also personally use and which is very helpful for me to find the meanings of different words which I don't know. Once you have gone through these resources, then you can go to other resources and use them to improve your German further. So let's start with the first resource, which is the DW Deutschtrainer. So there are two ways that you can find the Deutschtrainer from DW. So either what you can do is go to Google and write DW Deutschtrainer over here, and you see that the first link will be the Deutschtrainer link. Another way that you can come to this Deutschtrainer is that you go to the website learngerman.dw.com and you come to this page over here and you scroll down and you see over here the different courses A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and also for teachers. So we just go into A1, A2 at the moment, and then you come to this page which has a placement test for you so that you can test how good your German is. Then it has some different sections over here such as ABC, Nico's Weg. This is a very popular film which is available on YouTube and you can go and check it out. Then you see over here is also the Deutschtrainer and some other links as well, such as a game which you can play or also some sample exams for A1. And then you also have A2 sections over here which you can also take a look at. Now let's go to the Deutschtrainer because I find that this is very helpful to improve your German. So I click on it and I come to this page over here. Now you see that there are different lessons and they start from the first one, which is introducing yourself. Then you go in a conversation, greeting and parting. And as we move up, then the topics become more complex, such as 26 is meals, 27 is buying and paying. And when you go to 50s, then it is soccer, or 52 is partying. And there are 100 lessons in total. So as we go down, then you see that these are the most advanced ones, for example, work day, work and salary, etc. Now let's go into one lesson and see what is included. So I go into the first one, which is introducing yourself. So I click on it and then I come to this page over here. So there's a video about introducing yourself, and over here you find some different information about what is included in this lesson and what you will learn. So you will learn how to say your name, how to ask other people what their name is, etc. And you can play this video.
Last name, surname.
Der Nachname.
So you see how they first say the words in English and after that they give you the translation in German. And this is not all. You also get some more material as well. So if you come to this arrow over here and click on it, then you see exercises, vocabulary, other tools over here as well. So if we go to vocabulary, then you see you get a list of all the words that are used in this video. For example, der Name or die Namen, this means name in English. And the different phrases are also translated over here. For example, wie ist dein Nachname means what is your last name, informal. And wie ist ihr Nachname means what is your last name in the formal way. And if you go to other tools, then you can also download all of this that you saw. So you can download the vocabulary list, you can download the video and the audio file over here so that you can listen to it later as well. Now let's go back. In order to go back, you come over here and click on course overview. Then you come back to this page. So if you are just a beginner and want to learn or improve your German, then I would suggest that you start with this Deutschtrainer and use these sentences in your daily life. And that is the good thing about Deutschtrainer, that it gives you all the topics which are useful in your daily life. So you can practice it directly. Take your time and learn these topics and use them in your daily life. And with time, you will see that your German will improve. So you see that the Deutschtrainer offers everything that you need as a beginner, and by using this, you can improve your language. Now let's move on to the second resource, which is a website which will give you the different verb forms as well as examples with these verbs. So the website is called verbformen.com, and when you go to the website, then this is the home page which you will see, and at the top there is this search bar, and you can go over here and write any verb that you want. So let's take a simple verb such as haben. So you see it also comes in the list over here, so I can press enter, and then I come to this page. At the top you have some information about the verb, such as whether it is a regular or irregular verb, what are the basic forms, and so on. Then over here you have the infinitive form, which is haben, then some other forms, for example hat, hatte, which is the past form, and hat gehabt, which is the perfect form. At the top left you also see whether the verb is regular or irregular, so this information you also find over here at the top left. Then you also see the translation of the verb in English. So we see that haben means have, possess, and there are some other translations as well. Then something which is very helpful is that on the right hand side you see the example sentences with the verb haben, so such as ich habe Schnupfen, I have got a runny nose, or hast du Schmerztabletten, do you have painkillers. So with these examples you see how haben is used in sentences. Then on the left hand side, as we scroll down, we see that you also have the conjugations for the verb haben in different tenses, such as present, imperfect, imperative, and so on. And if you scroll down, then you have some other translations of the verb haben in different languages. And one more good thing over here is that if you come at the top, then there's this worksheet section, and if you click on a worksheet, then you can find the conjugations for the verb as a PDF. So you see the different forms in different tenses over here. Then as we move down, then we also have the sentences which we saw on the website. So you can also print this, and then you have all the information with you. There are some other PDFs over here as well, for example flashcard, word search PDF, which contains different exercises with the verb haben. So you can also take a look at this as well. So you see that you can find any verb on this website, and it will give you examples as well as the forms and the translation of these verbs. So this makes it quite easy to understand the verb and how it is used. Now let's go to the third and the final resource, which is the online dictionary, which I also personally use whenever I have to find the translation of a word. So this dictionary is called Linguee, and the website is linguee.com. So when you come to the website, this is the home page, and you see over here that I have already selected English to German or German to English. It also offers some other languages such as French, Spanish, Italian, etc. But I have not checked how good this is in the other languages. I have only used English and German. So let's take an example over here. So I write the word Tasche, which is bag. So you see as I write it, then it gives me some different suggestions. And at the top, it gives me Tasche and its meanings in English. And it also gives me some other words which start with Tasche, such as Taschenlampe, Taschentuch, etc. So I will click on Tasche, and it gives me some more detail over here. So let's start at the top. You see that you have Tasche, then it also tells me that this is a noun and that this is a feminine noun. So it means that it is the Tasche. It also gives me the plural of Tasche, which is Taschen. Then it gives me the different meanings such as pocket, bag, pouch, and over here you also find example sentences. And it also gives you different phrases which you can make with the word Tasche, such as in die Tasche stecken, so put in the pocket. And the good thing is that you don't have to use this website from your computer or laptop. Linguee also has an Android and iPhone app, so you can just download it onto your phone and then use it. I also have it on my phone, and I use it when I am outside and I have to translate something. So these are the 3 resources which I have also personally used and still use some of them till this day. And by using them, you can also improve your German. So I hope that this was helpful for you and that you learned something new. So go and check out these resources and let me know in the comments if you have used some other resources which are helpful, so that others can also benefit. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in the next video.